So now, are you guys still just like dating, or like what are we at now? What's going on?
You know, I don't want to be like, oh, we're just dating because we're hanging out every day.
Right,
I
right.
wanted to really let her know. But he wrote, "Can you be my girlfriend?" on the plate.
Yeah, it was cute.
And
Oh my god! So how was that moment for you? Like,
He's like, okay, so like, how would you feel if I like asked you to be my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, you're my girlfriend now. Like, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Young living every day, giving it to you and cutting straight. YLE said it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Now today's video, y'all, is a video about this sit down after the Pop the Balloon show between the guy and the girl that picked each other. And bro, listen, this is what happened when you don't understand women nature. I want y'all to dissect this, pay very close attention. Let's dive into it.
I hope when I ask this question, I'm hearing good things. So since the show, when you guys ended up matching and all that stuff, have you guys gone on a date, hung out, whatever?
Yeah, we've been on a couple dates. Quite a few.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So the long distance has not been a problem?
Honestly, I never did long distance before this, but I think that this is the best long distance situation that I could have ever had, or it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
like long distance, but I was terrified of it. But I like it. Yeah.
Okay. So how was the first date? Where'd you guys go? How'd everything go after the show?
You want to go? Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah, I'll go. So like most people, like we all like had like a good time. Most of us after the cast from like the shooting and everything, people wanted to go like downtown Phoenix.
Okay.
So me, my buddy who I actually brought to the show, shout out to Pi Mental Creation. He's a big tattoo artist in DMV. But me, Alara, actually the girl in the white dress, Tony, she was the first girl that walked out.
Yes.
All four of us actually, like Lincoln went downtown Phoenix. A couple other people, DJ, with the hat, you feel me, and Sean, the short guy, we all like went out to, that's my guy, so, but we all went out downtown, and me, Pi, Alara, and Tony, we all went to Casey's, which is just like we got some food and hang out and everything, and that was just like right at the show. The next day, which was really got lit. So me, Pi, Alara, and Tony, we all like stayed the night at the hotel, and then we went to.
We did not stay the night at the hotel.
Oh yeah, nah. You went home.
Yeah.
Tony went back to her spot. My bad.
Yeah.
We all.
She made sure to say that we did not stay the night at the hotel. I did not let you clap these cheeks, brother. Make sure you let that be known. You ain't get this.
Oh!
Linked up.
Okay.
Me and Pi stayed at the hotel, and then
Definitely not.
Nah, I just remember, exactly. You went home and everything, but we all went to Topgolf right here up by in Glendale. Like, so that was super fun. That was my first time going to Topgolf too.
Oh, really?
And we had it was like super fun. Like we got some great food. We was out there like golfing. She taught me how to golf swing. Like my swing was terrible. I looked like Charles Barkley. Yeah, I was off. My golf swing was terrible, but it was super fun. It was just the four of us just geeking, having a good time, and then we had a ball really. And then after that, we decided thinking about maybe go down to Scottsdale again, but we dressed up and then we ended up just like go and get some drinks and stay in the hotel.
Nice.
That was the first weekend, and after that I did the next day.
Okay. Yeah. So how was it for you?
Yes. So we matched up, and then immediately after that, we went straight outside and we were talking and stuff. And I was super nervous about the long distance, and I think BM peeped. So he came out to us and he started like talking to us about like, it's okay, like me and Arlette, we're long distance, like it's gonna be fine. Like, and I was just like, now he noticed that like there's just like sheer like fear on my face. I feel like that's just immediate. And he was just talking and he seemed like super interested in just like trying to make everything work. And I was just looking at him, I'm like, wow, he's actually really beautiful. He's good looking, he's smart, why not? So that entire night, it was like almost like a goose chase. Everybody was trying to figure out where we were gonna go, where everybody was gonna meet up. We ended up going to their hotel so I could drop my car off and then meeting everybody up. But everybody wanted to go to the club. I didn't want to go to the club. I just was like, I'm in Arizona. I live in Arizona.
Right.
I don't want to go to the club, but I'm down to like hang out tonight. I just don't want to go to the club. So we ended up picking up Tony. And then we all went to Casey's for like oysters and drinks and food. And we literally were there until 2:00 in the morning when they closed. Wow. And then we went back to the hotel and I got in my car, I left, came back the next day, picked up Tony, came back the next day, and we went to Topgolf. And Topgolf was really fun. Yeah, his swing was pretty bad, but we got it together by the end, and I ended up losing. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Listen, y'all, before I go further, man, listen. Anybody that's from Arizona, lived in Arizona, been to Arizona, know out in Arizona, boy, one thing for sure, one thing for certain is people can drink. Damn. You know, going out to Arizona, I've never seen so many alcoholics in my life. People drink. So I can guarantee you she was throwing them things back. Oh! And promiscuity is real high in concentration in Arizona. You can ask guys from Arizona, you ask people to live in Arizona, ask guys who spend time in Arizona. Arizona is not really a spot where you really want to wife up a lot of chicks. We got to be honest, man. Most of the girls in Arizona is for the streets. Damn. But let's continue.
All right, well, I'm glad you taught him how to swing, all that good stuff. You feel like a pro golfer now?
Yeah, I'm pretty nice at it now. Might start doing professionally.
Okay. So as she mentioned, she's in Arizona. You're in Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Okay. So how has communication been like with the whole long distance? And there is a time difference as well, right?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours. Oh, how's that been?
It's good.
Okay.
It's just when I get home from work, he's already like in bed and it's dark out. But we stay on the phone all the time. And we FaceTime every day. We talk every day, all day long. Like
that.
So yeah, I don't have no problems with the communication.
Good.
He showed up.
Yeah, and that was the main thing. As
Yep.
soon as you were when you said yes, he said, "Look, I ain't going second fiddle with nobody."
No one. So
okay, and you've been proving it.
Yeah, like it's been it is like it's definitely tough. You know, I even had like a long distance before this, and that went terrible. So I understand like any type of reservation she had, and you know, I wanted to be consistent. Like you know, like FaceTime, it's really not that complicated, and it got to the point where it was just like second like fiddle, like second like nature. Like I wake up, all right, let me hit her, see how she doing, and like stuff like that, and like you know, after I get off, like I can know what times her breaks are and what time she goes to lunch. She started FaceTime me. I'll be in a client meeting because you know I work with old people. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be in a client meeting and like, oh wait, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Larry's calling me, and I'll be showing her my client.
oh,
They be like, hey, Sonny.
I'm like,
Hey, Sonny.
talk to you later, babe.
Right. So I mean, it'd be really funny, but like it's super dope. You know, like I have a lot of flexibility with my job right now, but she always like reaches out. You know what I'm saying? I've been FaceTime with my moms. I met her moms. You know what I'm saying? And just it's just been like it's been super good. Like I said, it's not tough either. You know, you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just check in, even if we can't talk a little bit. But I mean, we've definitely been really consistent with that, and it's been good.
Oh, so you guys met each other's moms?
FaceTime, yeah.
FaceTime. Okay.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It's good. It's good. My mom, I was telling her about the whole experience and everything like that. She's super happy about it. Because my past dating has not been healthy, you know? So I took the time to heal and take a lot of time for myself. And I went on this show like, if I find someone, I find someone. If I don't, I'm going home perfectly fine. Didn't lose anything.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Meeting somebody's parents, like, that is too fast. But I do understand in Arizona how the day market is. They be moving fast out there, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot faster than most people may be used to if you don't come from that moving situation. I would say this, man. Just meet somebody off the dating show. You really don't know her. You haven't really got to see her bad side. Yeah, you don't know the details. You don't really know her past like that. Like I said, meeting parents, it's too early for that, man. That is too early for all that. But let's continue.
But just to meet someone genuinely we're in the same boat, kind of like we both went through some tough things, and we both took the time to heal, and like we're actually genuinely looking to marry someone. We're not just out here trying to just date to date, like someone that we can actually grow and build a life with. So I love the fact that he's on the same page, and we both have like similar goals and aspirations. We're very different, but our morals are the same. You know, so that's all that matters, because it's good to have some difference, you know.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love it. Okay. So, have either one of you traveled to go see the other yet?
Yeah.
So she so like after like all that weekend, I went home and stuff like that. We would just be texting and everything, FaceTiming. She was actually the one that I was like, you know what, when it comes to guys, we don't really want to do too much because, you know, the woman and like they're like the gatekeeper and stuff. So
Okay.
y'all really decide like when it's go time for anything.
Okay.
We just have to make sure. But yeah, I was actually like surprised. Like she reached out to me and she was like, yeah, I want to come to Maryland, like see Maryland. Like, I never been Maryland. Like only thing East Coast she's been to is like New York, Miami, you know, normal places and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like definitely, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, you know what I'm saying, made some stuff happen, you know, worked a little the networks and stuff like that, the back channels. And, but like 2 weeks later, yeah, she's out here, and that was like super fun because like I sent some of the videos and stuff, but like I really did like stuff I never did, like roses and like balloons, like had them in the car and stuff like that, where you pick her up, like gift bag, and you know, I wanted to like go all out. Like I even asked my homegirl.
See, I did something that I ain't never done before.
Oh, hell no.
Roses and gifts and all this other stuff. Dude, listen. But this one thing about guys, when you don't understand women nature and understand exactly how you move, you got to be careful on who you do what for, man. You know, you got to look at a girl, you got to talk to a girl, get to know her. What she used to, what she not used to, man. You know, you be sitting up here getting roses and doing all this extra romantic stuff for a girl, but that ain't typically the type of dude that she gave the best to.
Damn.
Let's look at the background. Let's look at the past. Let's look at the whole facts. Let's look at who been getting the roses, who been giving her roses, how far did they go? Which guy got the best of her? And what was the guideline? What did he do for her? Was he giving her roses? Was he being romantic? I'm talking about the guy that got her pure innocence before all the mental and emotional damage. Man, you have to vet.
You're goddamn right.
That I went to college with, like just tips on like what to do to court women. And
He asked his homegirl that he went to college with. You don't want to get dating advice on how to deal with women from women, because women don't know the position of dealing with women from a male perspective. Women don't hold other women to the same degree that they hold men to. You need advice from guys who got experience from dealing with women, that knows how to guide women, knows how to lead women. Them the type of man you got to get advice from, guys who got proof of concepts to know what they're doing. They're going to tell you how to move properly, how to properly deal with certain girls, who to court and who not to court. Every girl ain't in position to be courted. Some girls is for the streets, man. Community property. That's it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They got a contract with the earth,
Damn.
with the ground, with the concrete. Hello.
I never did anything like that. I never flew anybody out across the country.
I know, because literally he was like, you want to come to Maryland? I was like, this is too soon. No. And then all of a sudden I'm like, babe, actually I do want to come to Maryland. He's like, I thought you never asked. I'm about to get the ticket together. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yes, okay, that's fine.
Okay, so he handled everything.
Yes.
See, but when you say stuff like, oh, I thought you never asked and all that, bro, it sounds as if you're not experienced. It sounds as if you're not used to dealing with girls. When women hear these kind of things, they start putting together conclusions. Dang, is he used to having girls like this? Then they start trying to make different moves. Let me see how far I can take it with him.
Oh.
This guy wasn't going to let me do that. Let me see what I can get, how far I can go with this guy. Okay, if I withhold sex with him, but ask for this, I want to know what his reaction would be. You got to understand, man, this guy, he don't have experience with women, and he dealing with a woman who got experience with men. If she from Arizona or lived in Arizona, she been around. She know how to move. Let's continue, man.
He took care of everything.
Oh, I like that. So when you guys went out there, did you plan anything fun? Like, what'd you guys get to do?
Yeah, so I had like the whole itinerary planned out.
Okay.
So first day we went to my buddy Ben and Kylie's crib. They live in like outside of the outskirts of Baltimore, a nice place, nice house. They was having like a cookout, bring your own food type of thing. And that was super fun. That was like, you know, a lot of people obviously fans of the show, so they were like, "Oh yeah, I gotta meet a Larry."
Yeah, it was.
I'm like, "You're a celebrity now."
It was so crazy walking in the house. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you and Nandi are together." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, like, oh my God, you're on the show. I was like, yeah.
That was
Oh
super.
my
That was super.
gosh.
That was the first time like people really knew who she was. Like
Okay.
I've only got stopped once, like took a picture, and like there was a second time we'll get into. But it was that, and then we went to a place it's called Bel Air, Maryland, so it's in Harford County, which is like 20 minutes outside of Baltimore.
Okay.
We went to hang with my boy Rockmo, who lives in Vegas. Actually, he was there just to visit, and then that was Saturday because she was only out here for 40 hours.
40 hours.
Southwest, Southwest is only a 4 or 5 hour trip. So like the times and like her job is so trash when it comes to flexibility compared to mine.
Yeah.
It's like, I had to just, make it where she doesn't have to miss work and she can get back on time. So,
Okay, so it's a quick trip.
Yeah, quick
Yeah,
trip.
literally.
And it sucked though. Real
The
tough.
delayed too. It was delayed. So then it was
Even
like
less
48
time.
hours. And then it was 40 hours. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to make it. But it was worth it. It was 40 quick hours. But we had something to do. Literally, the minute I land, he had like oxtails and freaking rice waiting for me. Like literally, right when I landed. And then he had a nail appointment for us, so we got our nails and our toes done together. Yes, yes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My question is, who paid for the plane flight? Because when it comes to this, girls coming from somewhere else, listen, one thing for sure is, man, I'm not paying for no girls plane flight. Excuse me. I'm not paying for no plane flights. She gonna have to show you some level of effort, and you will tell a lot about whether a girl like you or not when it's coming out of her pocket. You want to come to where I come from? Come to see me from another state. It's coming out of your pocket. Now, once you get here, once you show me, okay, you didn't pay for the plane ticket by yourself, and you didn't came out here. All right, cool, no problem. Ain't no problem. Going to do a few things. However, based upon what she used to. I'm not going up and beyond first time. You got to earn that kind of stuff. Oxtails and rice fresh off the plane. You're not getting all that out the back, man. You got to earn that stuff. Because listen, she going to withhold that vagina. I'm going to tell you that right now. You got to earn that from her.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you ain't that guy that she genuinely like, that initial attraction, genuine desire I talk about, she going to withhold that and make you earn it. Okay, well, guess what? You make her earn the right to get high-end quality resources or access to luxurious dinners. She got to earn that. Straight up, man. Let's continue.
And I wanted, like, literally, and then I wanted, like, I've never been to the East Coast like that, except for New York one time. So I was like, oh my gosh, so you guys are by, like, the White House? He's like, yeah, it's like an hour away. We went to STK in DC just so I can be in, like, in Washington, just so I could be in Washington. So, like, we could have went to STK in Maryland, but he wanted to drive me to Washington just so we didn't have time because I needed to get to the airport to go see the White House. But I did want to see the White House. But it was just the thought that, like,
That counts, yeah.
dang, like, not you drove us all the way to DC just to have dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was really, really nice.
And then, so have you been? I know you're in Arizona now, but before now, have you gone to come visit her?
No, like this is even before that dinner, we went like hiking and stuff like that. It was super fun. Like it's like a far part Maryland, but after that, this is the first time I've been back out Arizona since the show.
Wow.
Yes, I was back in June. So but we did end up seeing each other in between that. Definitely.
Okay. Oh, so you went
Yeah.
back to Baltimore again?
No, we went to New York 2 weeks ago or a week ago. We met up in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. And he pretty much took care of that too. Like,
Wow. So
yeah.
you're the planner. Is what it
Yes.
sounds like.
Yes, he's a man with a plan. Okay, ladies.
That nigga's tripping.
So, man, not only you spending all this money to bring her out to New York, you taking her to these fancy dinners, steak houses, y'all getting y'all nails and feet done, man. No, you doing too much too fast. In exchange, what this is the thing, man, as a guy, you spending all your money, what are you getting in exchange for it? What are you getting in return?
Not a damn thing.
But what's the return on that investment? What's the ROI?
Ain't a man with
get
a
'em.
plan. Sailing, I'm telling you. They just tell you to show up with that bag. You just show up with your bag.
Just show up. Wow.
Yeah.
I
So
can't take all the credit for it. So yeah.
who picked New York?
So really how it happened, group chat and everything, all of us
Yeah.
is like super tight and everything. So we all decided like to go to New York
Okay.
in general. Like
Who's we all?
So me, Sean, Taylor, the one he matched with, and,
Okay.
and Alara. And obviously that was really the idea. It was just the four of us. And it was like, man, this is about to be the best trip of y'all lives. Our lives, you know what I'm saying? We're all in our 20s. Let's just like have a great time, make a lot of memories, you know what I'm saying? Just have a great experience, really experience New York. We were deciding between Vegas and New York, but Vegas is just straight up party,
Party
day,
all day,
party
yeah.
all day. New York, you can go to museums, you can take tours, you can go to a
Right.
nice dinner, you can go
Right.
sipping wine, you can do this, that. So it's just like a lot of things to do in New York. So it was really fun. That was probably one of the most, you talking about planning, but like that was like probably the most best experience I ever planned. Like,
Okay.
so I'll be on the phone with Larry or FaceTime. And I'll tell Larry, like, hey, I gotta call you back. I'm gonna call Sean. Me and Sean would like be like diabolically on the phone for like
Planning.
an hour and a half, an hour, like every other night, just planning, like gigging, making notes. We're like share screening, looking at Airbnbs. We
He had a
basically
whole itinerary. Like
Whole-
he literally had times and everything of what we were doing. Like it was crazy. And I was like, I'm down.
So what are some things you guys did in New York?
We went to the ice cream museum, which was so much fun.
Okay.
We were probably like the only like young adult. We were like it was kids and families everywhere. We're just like, yeah, we're
And
eating
then
ice
there's
cream.
you guys.
Yeah, literally. And we went shopping. He bought me this dress.
Hey.
she bought me this hat.
Yeah.
Check that out. This dude paying for plane tickets.
Really, nigga?
Probably paid for a hotel as well. You talking about high-end dinners, oxtail, nails and feet, buying her dresses. And in exchange, you know what this dude got? A fucking hat.
Damn!
This is what happened, man, when you really don't understand how to vet these girls. They'll get the most out of you and you get little to nothing in exchange. Out of everything this guy been doing the whole time, he got a hat. All the money he spent, all the time he put together. He said he was spending an hour and a half with his homeboy planning on how to take this woman out on dates out in New York.
Damn!
And all she did is show up and buy him a hat.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
That's a bad deal right there.
Stop, you guys are so cute.
Thanks. And then just like dinner, and we went to go see Deadpool and
Yeah,
Wolverine and
so
4DX, which I've never experienced a 4DX like
I don't even know what that is.
film where you like literally feel the chair
Oh,
chair
is that where the
vibrating.
chairs are
and like
moving
yeah, there was a
and-
point where like the bullets were like flying and you can like hear like you could feel like wind going past your ear. I hated that. I really wish I wore like tennis shoes and not flip-flops because yeah, you could feel like stuff by your feet. Hated it, but it was good. Other than that, it felt like a roller coaster.
Okay.
It was a good movie.
Wow, I need to check one of those
Yeah.
out.
It
It's
was
an
lit.
experience.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what was, I guess, your favorite part of any of all these trips that you guys have been on? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is honestly just like our cuddle time.
Oh, okay.
He's a good cuddler. He is. We just be chilling and just talking and we can literally just lay there for hours, just talking. So
Uh-huh.
just chilling with each other. And I really do it. We do a lot. So it's nice to just be able to enjoy your time when you're not so busy with one another. Because sometimes it's a distraction almost,
Yeah.
you're always doing something. So of course it's fun. But when you're just together and you're not doing anything and no one's around, like, are you guys having fun?
Right.
We do. Like, we still enjoy each other. Like, he was dying laughing last night, like shaking. His whole body was shaking. I'm like, oh my God, why are you laughing so hard?
Okay, so
Check that out, man. All the money he spent on all this stuff he did, like I just said, dinner, hiking, and taking her shopping, getting her nails, feet done, etc. And at the end of the night, we just get to, we cuddle each other, and it's so cute. And he just sit there and he just laughs.
Really, nigga?
You done did all of that, and at the end of the night, you cuddle.
Come on, man.
Did you get the guts? At least. And even if you listen, even if he is stroking that Pink Panther, even if he is drilling away at that thing like he had the oil rig, even if he is stroking long and hard with passion till she busts gallons, Even if he doing all that, it still is not worth the admission as what he spent. Boy, I'm telling you, you talking about withholding some vagina in exchange for the world? Man, she playing this one.
So, what was your favorite part?
Man, it's really like a combination really of everything. I
Okay.
mean, I definitely did love the Deadpool Wolverine. We went to I would say maybe probably I would say either when we say we did the cookout, with my buddy's house, or when we did hiking. Hiking was hot. Yeah, hiking was a little hot.
Yeah,
but
that's
or Deadpool, Wolverine, or just like walking around like New York, walking everywhere. We didn't get any like rental car enough. I didn't want to do anything like that. So yeah, just hanging out. But I mean, really, it's just like the quality time. Like I mean, I'm like really low key. Like not saying, like I said, I'm African. Like yo, we got morals, we got standards. We move certain ways.
Yes,
so it's just
yes,
like
definitely.
like I really just like spending time with people. And like I was just telling her like. Yeah, like I just love the ability. Like I'm doing the same exact things that when I was, by myself. But
And you African too? Listen, one of my homeboys, we chop it up quite a bit, man. He from West Africa, he from Nigeria. You African? Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. My homeboy from Nigeria, he not going for none of that stuff. We had these conversations all the time. Actually, that's how we met. Because when he heard me speaking, he like, you ain't like these, nah. He like, yeah, you got a different kind of mindset to you. And that's how we locked in and start connecting. And we've been friends ever since. But he African, he ain't moving like this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He ain't doing none of that stuff. Listen, dude, all this stuff that you're doing, I can guarantee you one thing for sure and one thing for certain. Somebody in Arizona that drilled that thing like it's oil rig time on the site for little to nothing. I'm just keeping it real, dog. That's a lot. And we ain't even got to the end of this video yet. Let's continue.
I'm sharing it with you, and she's like cool with it.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll be chilling, what I'm saying? I don't be saying much. I'll be like just enjoying the atmosphere. And like I told you, like, it'd be funny when she'd be like, is everything okay? What's wrong? Are you sure? Everything good?
I got a temperature check.
Good.
Temperature check. You just
I'm
trying to make
good.
sure.
I'm
Like,
enjoying
we okay?
I'm
Right,
enjoying
what's
the
going on in that brain?
I'm having a
Light
good
over
time
there.
in her presence. Like, no, I'm good, man. Life is straight. So, yeah, but I would say a combination of everything. But I mean, like, real talk, we're about to go to Mexico, what I'm saying, soon.
yeah.
So that might be that'd be the best one. So, yeah, we'll see.
Oh, so you guys are in the works of planning Mexico now?
No, we're going this weekend.
Oh, it's already planned.
Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we just been tripping. Like, honestly, meeting up with each other, seeing each other however we can.
I love
Yeah.
Mexico already. I am willing to bet you the guys that she was dating in Arizona didn't do half that shit. Trust me, I know a few dudes from Arizona. I know the mindset of most guys that's out there. They not just doing that for everybody. Mexico and doing this and doing, dog. The dudes out in Arizona who really getting the girls for real, they ain't doing all that. Trust me. They're not gonna do all that. I can guarantee you, the guy who had her sweet innocence before any of this mental and emotional damage and healing journeys happened, I guarantee you he wasn't doing none of that stuff. Notice before tested waters, okay, I'm gonna go out here to Maryland, had a good time. New York. Oh, he paying for everything? Let's try to get some more tricks. Now it's Mexico. Let's continue.
Okay. So now, are you guys still just like dating, or like what are we at now? What's going on?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, when we were in, we drove to DC and stuff like that. She low key gave me the idea, and I kind of like finessed a little bit more. And I called in advance when I booked it, and I pretty much just I really wanted to take this courtship seriously. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, we're just dating because we're hanging out every day. I wanted to really let her know. But I got the dude, the waiter, free of charge. Asked him, if he could write it on the table. No, I mean, my man, he hooked me up. I gave him a good tip after. But I asked him, can you do something fancy for her to let her know? Yeah. And then, he wrote, can you be my girlfriend on the plate?
Yeah, it was cute.
And they taking pictures. People were clapping.
Not people clapping.
Yeah, no, literally. I'm like, now people are paying attention to what's going on. They made it seem like it was like a birthday thing, like that.
They probably thought it was a proposal.
They were expecting to sing a song. It was like a bunch of them. I'm like, this is not a happy birthday. Like,
wait, who?
Hold on now. fancy dinners, spending money, tips, to ask her to be your girlfriend when she should be asking you to be her boyfriend. The woman should be asking the man. You are too heavily invested in her, and you don't even have a clue whether or not she got the same stake in you, and she don't. You too invested. She's too experienced, way too experienced at dating than he is. She's seen it open. She see how much more experienced she is, and she playing the game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because he don't know what he's doing. He just spinning, constantly trying to prove himself to her. Men give out relationships. She need to be proving to you that she worthy of being with you. That's how it's supposed to go. But let's continue.
It was a bunch of waiters and
Yeah,
now.
there was a bunch of
waiters,
people.
yeah,
Like
bunch of
we were
waiters.
thinking, like, were they expecting to sing "Happy Birthday"?
Yeah. Oh my God! So how was that moment for you? Like experiencing it?
It was fun, and what I like about him is he like kind of will like have a team meeting before he does things. He's like, okay, so like, how would you feel if I like asked you to be my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's kind of early, but like I already like you a lot.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we could definitely be in a relationship for a very long time and really get to know each other and possibly, you know, have a good future. And so I was like, you know, like I wouldn't mind being, you know, I wouldn't say no probably depending on how it go, like how this weekend goes, but also at the same time, like, don't just be boring. Do something a little special, you know what I'm saying? Do something different. He's like, oh, I don't really know what to do.
You hear this? You hear this? This man flew you out to Maryland where he from, took you hiking, spent money on dates and all this stuff. Then flew you out to New York, took you on dates, getting your hair done. Your feet done, your nails done, fancy dinners, taking you shopping. Now he about to take you out to Mexico. And before he took you out to Mexico, took you to a fancy dinner, asked you to be his girlfriend. And now I don't know. He about to take you to Mexico and you got to question whether or not you want to be with him. This dude is getting played. She don't like you like that, dude. Listen, one thing about a woman, man, when they want you, they make it abundantly clear. Like the other video, I don't want to get off track now, sidetrack, but I'm telling you, when Tyrone 2.0 hit the room, I can guarantee you any amount of money, those women would have been asking him for relationships. You see how he had their undivided attention? Everybody had turned at the same degree angle. All the girls just looking at him. You see what I'm saying? That's initial attraction, genuine desire. You ain't got to do all that. He hit the room and had their attention. This dude and took this girl around, about to take her to a whole nother country, and she got to question whether or not she want to be in a relationship with him.
Come on, man.
This is what happens when you don't understand women nature. Let's continue.
So I'm like, I sent him a video. I'm like, okay, do what you want with that. And then, he ended up doing it, which is really cute and romantic. He is romantic, you know, but he has been out of the game for a little bit. So it's like, do something special instead of just saying like, yeah, you're my girlfriend now. Like, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that? You see what she said? He has been out the game for a while. So I'm like, do something special. He like, you my girlfriend? She like, no, I'm not. All these people watching the show, everything he done ain't enough. He got to go up and beyond because you see it open. You see chink in the armor. You see an inexperienced man that don't know what he doing. Like she said, I can tell he haven't dated in a while. I can tell because I wouldn't have never been able to pull this shit off on all the other dudes I dated in Arizona. They not going for that. After all the money, all this stuff. Oh, no, I'm not ready to be your girlfriend yet. Oh, no. You got to do more. Whenever you hear that, you are doomed. You are fucked. You're getting a bad deal.
Damn.
Listen, this is what happened with guys. They be so into these women. You're so invested emotionally, financially, mentally, because you're doing too fucking much and you're not getting nothing in return. You gotta know how to move with these women. What are they giving you? Is she giving you 100%? She giving you 30%? Get her on out the way. Or if you want to play the game, she's giving you 30%. Fuck it, give her 5%. And that's how you gonna play the game. I'm getting Tyrone 2.0 energy when I step in the door and say a female ain't giving me that, then goodbye. Straight up. I ain't taking nothing less, bro. You you gotta be on code as soon as I hit the scene, if you know what I mean. You can't accept nothing less, man. All this stuff, I wouldn't have done half this shit. Not even half. The amount of work you're gonna have to put in, you're gonna have to show me. Bitch, you're gonna have to move through the fire when the flames is blazing, and you gotta come through that boy unscathed and behave before you get that kind of treatment from me. Loyalty at its finest. I have to see it. Oh, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna work for that. She playing this dude, man. And I guarantee he probably ain't even hit it yet. She made it abundantly clear. Oh no, you're not getting a relationship with me. You gotta try harder. You can't just do something like that. I need more from you. I need you to go harder. What did you the guy that was taking your innocence, the guys that had the best of you, the guys that had your youth, did they have to do all that? I doubt they did. Man, these guys be playing themselves. Let's continue.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was nice.
They all came out. They put it, and you said it was like a cake. And
Yeah, it was just like a cheesecake.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
But what's
Okay.
dope about it was like there was like an old head couple right next to us. There was like I was just talking to them, like just chatting it up, and they were like, "Yeah, we're celebrating on like 40th or 45th like
Goals.
anniversary." Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
like legitimately like. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be goals right here for real.
Yeah, he's like, that's
this
us.
ain't tight for real. Like, this ain't tight. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a dope experience. Like I said, I never really done anything like that. To be honest, like she's like my 5th girlfriend in my entire life. Like,
Okay. No, that's good.
Yeah.
But I really just I know what I like and what how I go for. So I mean, I wanted to make it like special, but also like respectable. Like so she remember it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna look forward to seeing everything y'all do in Mexico.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, we'll keep you posted for sure.
All right. So, any final thoughts between either one of you?
I mean, right now, like it's normal. Like I said, I work in healthcare with like, old people and senior citizens and things like that. I mean, and helping them with their like prescriptions and Medicare and stuff. Our busy season's about to come up, so I'm gonna be like pretty much like that's why I'm trying to get all the PTO out now and things like that. But I mean, at the same time, like I was able to get like some like business opportunities from the show and stuff like that,
very
like
nice.
to be like a medical staffing, like MSO type of thing where we do healthcare staffing and things like that. It has equity, so you get like possibly like stock and
Nice.
eventually. And the dude's African too, so that's why
you gotta stick together.
You gotta stay together,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time,
I'm trying to get in.
Yeah. But we're like, I'm definitely trying to like for her as well. Like she'll talk about it, but like we're definitely trying to both like if we're gonna do like a long distance type of thing, we got to make it where we can have more accessibility for ourselves.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're both like low key in the job market. Like I love my job, and I don't really want to, but if I have something that can give me anywhere from 20 to 30, 40,000 base salary higher, total compensation, in the SaaS, healthcare, fintech, anything like that, where I do mostly like healthcare and software sales and things like that. I'll be super down, that's the, saying that's the end goal. So I've been talking to a lot of recruiters. I helped her with her resume. And her,
He's
and her
amazing.
cover. Yeah,
He's
so
amazing.
she can, with
I'm like,
her
I do,
job as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
What I do, I don't really need to be like in office 24/7.
That's good.
So, and yeah, we are long distance, and I would like to be able to see him more often and be able to fly out there and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it just, work-life balance right now. So yeah, just looking for more opportunities in that aspect where I can still feel fulfilled in my everyday work life, but have flexibility to still like fulfill my relationship as well.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm so thankful you guys came on today.
I'm thankful
And
for
I'm
you guys. Like, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
Go on,
so
pop the
happy.
balloon.
Yes,
Go
we're
on,
here.
pop the
We're
balloon.
making matches. Okay?
Yes, they are. They are.
Well, once again, I'm so happy for you guys.
Sure,
thank you so much for
appreciate it.
coming on, and I
Thank
wish
you.
you both all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
All right,
you.
and thank everyone at home for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Man, this dude that is burning through PTO, burning through funds, taking this girl to Mexico for a female who don't even like you, man. And you don't even realize that she don't like you like that. Damn. That's the crazy part about it. The lack of awareness, not understanding that you do not have to do all of that. Mexico? You think I'm taking a woman to Mexico? That's not my woman? Is you crazy? Me? Shit. She done went to Mexico. Listen, that woman done everything I done asked her to do. She on code. She adding value to my life. It's a lot going on over here. Oh, she done blew the wick off this candle more times than she can count on both hands and feet.
Oh!
I'm telling you, man. And these be them scenarios where guys, they do all this work to get with these girls and they care too much. Like I always say, the girl need to want you more than you want her. Boy, you got way more to lose than the female. Female minds and emotions change like the goddamn weather. Man, she could like you, be all into you, wake up 2 months later, all of a sudden she don't want it no more. Bro, they are slaves to their emotions. Their emotions is they husband.
Oh, hell yeah.
Their emotions is their father and their husband, for real. That's what they need to marry. Marry their emotions, because that's who they loyal to, not no man.
Damn.
You doing all this stuff for a woman. What? You got way more to lose than her. She need to like you. She need to want you more than you want her. That's how I have to go. That's the way it stays on point. That's the way things keep pumping and flowing the way they supposed to be. I don't care if any girl listen to my page. That ain't true. Yes, it is. We got way more to lose than you. You slave to your emotion. You don't know how you gonna feel in the next 4 hours, girl. You can't relate to this shit. So I say that to say, man, they need to care more. They need to want you more. I'm telling you, y'all better go back and watch my other video. You need that Tyrone 2.0 vibe as soon as you hit the room. And it gotta be like that. Say that ain't what you getting, and there's some switch up going on. Hey, you might have to switch up your team. Maybe she gotta get cut. You might have to draft somebody else. Who else gonna be a free agent? You better treat that shit like the NBA.
Oh.
Hey, what happened when you ain't doing your job? You could be the greatest player ever. The greatest employee ever. 5 years in, guess what? She ain't doing her job. Guess what happens? She gonna start getting points. Then them points gonna add up. Next thing you know, they're gonna have to have that meeting and call her in. She gonna get fired. That's the same way this shit gotta go. You gotta stay on point. Just like the moment you stop providing, being a man, being a protector, being masculine, you start getting lazy and all this stuff and start simping and getting fat, she gonna lose attraction and leave your ass too.
Damn.
Hell, sometimes they'll leave and they don't even know why they leaving. And she made it abundantly clear, like I said, oh, we are not together. You gotta try harder than that if you want a relationship with me. Try harder. He ain't doing enough. The nigga then flew you out to Maryland, spent all his money on you, New York, and now he paying to take you out to fucking Mexico. You meeting his family on Zoom. That ain't enough. It ain't, like I always say, it's never enough when you not that guy.
Damn.
She don't view him as that guy, man. That's what it come down to. But listen, y'all, man, I said everything I had to say. That's all I got to say about this video. But before I get out of here, let's be on our purpose. Let's be on our grind. Let's get the money on point. Let's get the mind on point. Let's get the body on point, develop them social skills, and last but not least, get you a passport and travel to a destination in your liking. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm telling you. Y'all, excuse that, the camera might be a little dark and stuff like that. I'm gonna fix that and stuff like that. I got some things I'm gonna put together around here to get it a lot brighter like it need to be. But listen, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Men, women, let me know y'all opinions. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Listen, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.
Yeah, got the streets on fire, feel the heat, the Wayne way. Ain't never had no handouts, put in work, I'm self-made. Superhero strength, I got the power, Luke Cage. Flexing on them haters like Drake. This is real rap, no cap.